Hey guys, welcome back, and today is the day before we leave for Horse of the Year show. It is absolute chaos today. I've got so much to do and so much to pack. I was out all day yesterday, so I wasn't able to get any packing or any washing loads done. So today it is head down, tunnel vision, and we're leaving very early tomorrow morning to get ready for Horse in the afternoon because I'm actually competing on the Wednesday, so we're going to need to get there Tuesday morning to ride in the afternoon and then compete on the Wednesday. It's all so busy. I'm going to need to write out a whole schedule. I'm being kind of prepared, and I've got in this rhythm now of when I'm going to a stay away show, I write a packing list, which I think helps so much, which means you can't forget anything. And then I always get mum to check over because it's essential. And this is one of the biggest shows of the year and I don't want to be forgetting anything. So today we've got a lot of packing to do, and I thought it'd be so interesting if you guys are hoping and dreaming of competing at Hoys or London or Stars or Royal International, whatever you're competing in the future or you want to. I thought this would be super interesting to show you guys what to bring to a big event like this, especially if you're going there for the whole week. So Panda is going to be going there for the majority of the week, but he's going to be coming home for a night like the day that he's not competing, so he can come home, go in the field, because he thrives off being in the field, having his turnout. He loves that. So that is what he's going to be doing. He's going to be coming home for a day, but me and mum are staying up there. It's so confusing, and honestly, I'm still trying to wrap my head around the whole entire schedule that we've got going on this week. But it is Hoys week. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. So let's get washing, bathing, packing, loading, everything. And tonight, well, this afternoon I'm also doing an arena hire, so that's being thrown in the mix as well. So I've got to get everything done before that, and then I've got to do everything after that as well. So, and I also don't know whether I'm going to bath Panda before the arena hire or after. I still haven't made my mind up, but I've got a lot to pack, so I'm going to stop chatting now because I really do have a lot to pack. So here is my packing list, guys. I'm going to just tell you a few of the main things that I cannot forget. So obviously we've got Tack, shavings, haylage, purple shampoo. I cannot forget my purple shampoo and my chalk because I'm going to be bathing quite a few times while I'm up there. So I'm also bringing my hot water shower. Body lycras, I ordered loads more body lycras because you just can't have enough. And if Panda's going to be staying there, I want him to be having a clean lycra every night and a clean lycra during the day. So I'm going to start off with washing, guys. Oh, I need to write I always leave a few lines here for things that I forgot to type on there, so then I write on there. So I need to write tail bags. I love a good tail bag, and Panda's got some very exuberantly bright tail bags that I'm going to bring. He's got a red one, which I'm going to put in the wash now, and he's got a bright pastel purple one. They were the only colours they had left, so I kind of just had to put up with it. But it's fine, anything to keep your tail clean. So these are Panda's drying rugs and rugs that he's going to wear like during the day, going down to the arena, if he's just been bathed. Like those are what those rugs are. So and we don't use this washing machine for the human stuff. This is an old washing machine, an ex-house washing machine that is now used for the ponies. But lots of clean rugs is essential for a white pony. I literally can't tell you how many outfit changes Panda's going to have this week. Literally, he's going to have more outfit changes than me. So, and speaking of outfits, this is actually my new coat. I've got a few new outfit changes for this week. So this is my gorgeous new jumper from Holland Cooper. I absolutely love it. It is so cozy. And then I've also got this absolutely stunning coat. It is like a duvet. It is the comfiest coat ever. It's so so bougie. I actually feel like it's robbery wearing this on the yard, but it's like my new favourite coat. It's so warm and comfy. So I'm going to start with my list. I think what I'm going to get in first is all of my shampoos and...
But you've got a bath tomorrow before we leave.
Yeah, but I've got loads.
Okay.
I have like spare bottles, because I've got all like the shampoo pumps, so then I'll pump it into the spare bottles and then I'll take the spare bottles because I don't need to take the massive like heavy duty containers. So I'm going to get my... This is like so daunting. I just don't like looking at this. I used to quite enjoy packing, I really don't anymore. I think it's because it's the stress. I hate packing for Hoys and for London and RI because if you forget something, you're like, you're screwed. And I know there's shops there, but I just don't want to be forgetting anything. Right, so Panda's passport needs to go in immediately because you need that when you like turn up to check in, and also you got to drive with it. It's illegal to drive without passport. So I'm going to take that now. I'm pretty sure it's already in there.
No, it's not. It's on my desk.
It's on your desk. Okay, right. I'm going to go get that. We don't need any passes because we get the passes on there, don't we?
Yeah.
I've
got the pack. The pack's on my desk as well.
Okay, so I'll put that in now. Hoys is different to any other show. Like, you turn up, you sign in, you like vet check. It's like, it's actually really scary. It's actually, and a lot of people say this, and I always used to think that it's like not true, but qualifying for Hoys is much enjoyable than Hoys because it is so stressful. Honestly, this past 2 weeks, I've been like, ah! So I've got the Hoys pack. There's like 20 million sheets of paper in here, and I've got Panda's passport. So I'm going to pop these in here so we know where they are. Also, don't mind Rocket's car seat. Is Rocket coming with us?
No, dog's not allowed.
This is pretty empty actually. I just got, well, I always pack spare stirrups, spare lead rope, spare stirrup leathers and spare reins because I've actually forgotten all of my stuff at my show was. So I've got all my grooming stuff. I'm not going to need any jumping boots, so this can come out. These are my gloves, these can stay in here. Yeah, jumping boots can come out because Panda's not doing any workers. I'm pretty sure I emptied, oh, maybe I didn't empty this. It's pretty empty.
It's not anything in there, it's not empty.
This is a waterproof blanket. I'm just going to empty a few things out of here so I can get a few more bits in here. We've got Rocket's pushchair in here which can come out because he's not coming. And then there's some rugs over there. I've just come around the other side of the lorry and Dandy's here waiting for me. He says, you're going to another show? But what I thought would be really special with Dandy is because we always knew before we like realised the severity of his neurological, like before we knew anything, we always knew that Dandy would eventually go to Hoys because he's so talented and he's so special. Obviously, that's never going to happen now because he's in absolutely zero ridden or groundwork at all. He just goes out in the field. But we thought it'd be super special for Dandy if I cut a little bit of his hair off and then put it in my pocket when I go to Hoys, like in the ring. So then he's technically going to Hoys, and I think that would be so nice. He's got so much hair as well, like he wouldn't miss it. He's got a bit of a middle parting going on. So he's got plenty of hair to spare, and I think that'd be so nice. Like obviously he's not going to know. So that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to cut off a lock of Dandy's hair, put it in my show jacket, so when I'm actually in the Hoys arena, Dandy's in there too, because he's never going to be able to personally step foot into the arena, but I think it'd be super special if he kind of gets his little Hoys debut. Hey Dandy? I think that'd be super special. So later on tonight I'll steal some of your hair. Yes? Right, continuing on with the packing. Hello. He says, that's my rug. So these can all go in the wash. This towel can go in the wash. I honestly don't know what we do without a washing machine. This is a turn-up rug. This can also go in the wash. I want to go to Hoys with everything like clean and pristine. Hey, Dad. Right, pushchair can come out. So I've got this old box and I'm going to put all of the leg wraps in here so we know they're all in one place. So he's got these new leg wraps. I really like these for when Panda does his work-ins because they're quite flexible and they keep his legs really clean as well. So he's got these ones as well. These are all clean. So this is a whole box for leg wraps and boots. Hey Dandy. Hello. So we've got one for each leg to keep him nice and clean. These he'll probably wear mainly at night because they're a little bit thick to ride in. But these ones are like actual, they're almost like dressage ones, but I got them in the large, so they like come up quite high. Oh, feel them, they're so soft.
Lovely.
Nice. Fresh and clean. He's gonna have some very clean legs, I'm telling you that now. Very, very clean boy. So he's got white ones, black ones, fleece ones, bamboo ones, navy ones. This box is filled to the brim with leg protection to keep those poo stains at bay. Isn't that right, Dandy? You don't have that problem, do you? Because you're brown. There we go. So that is a box dedicated to just wraps, not even polo wraps.
For one pony.
For one pony. Anyone would think we're taking about 8. But the key to a clean pony is clean stuff to dress them in. Don't mind that this is lycra, it's not. So there we have it. Wraps. So now I need to get all the lycras, don't I? So this side I'm going to make it like Panda's wardrobe, his wardrobe on wheels, and then we can just go in there when we need extra stuff. So I think I've got one more spare box up here, and it's Panda's show rug box. I need to try and get that. I see cobwebs. Oh, there's a tail bag. I actually need that. I'm going to try and adventure into this box because how's this going to work?
When that shelf fell down?
Yeah, and we almost died.
Yeah.
Never going to forget that. Lovely. All for a tail bag. Is there any more in here?
No, they're all leg wraps.
They're all leg wraps. Oh, he's got some more ones.
Oh yeah.
Should we bring them?
Yeah.
Perfect. So even more leg protection. Don't know how I'm going to get them in that box, but we will see. Bingo. Voila.
You did well to jump on that ankle.
I know, but I'm like,
2 ankles.
it's like 60% this leg, 40% this leg.
Oh, okay.
Like it's a mutual relationship. Off we tap. I'm now going to see if I can get even more leg wraps in the leg wrap box, which is already like bulging at the seams. All the cobwebs went down the throat. Right. It's going to fit. There we go. Right, next box. This lycra time now. So I've got Panda a neck. This is a 14.2 black one. Should I take it out the little bag?
No, so we know what it is.
So I've got a full lycra body in there now. This is actually 15.2 and Panda's 14.2, but they had no other sizes left on the website, so I just had to compromise. But he's quite chunky, so hopefully he'll fill it out. So this is his hoist rug from last year that we had made for him. I'm just giving it a little shake out, so it has been in a box for the past year, but it's got a bit grassy, hasn't it, Dandy? Is purple your colour? Yes. Mwah. Right, in the box it goes. And then I did just fold that up, but it's not folded. So we've got these 2 tail bags. Right, this is Panda's 2025 heritage rug. Pop that in there. And then what else does he need? So he's got 3 lycras, 2 tail bags, 2 fleeces. Then he's going to have his purple fleece, which is going to wear down there. And then he's got all of those leg wraps. He's got a fresh stable rug and his turnout rugs on the... He's got another turnout rug going into the wash and another tail bag going into the wash. And he's got a tail bag on right now, which can be re-washed as well. I'm gonna check my list. So he's got tail bags packed, passes, lycras, and now he needs... Now I need to pack all of my boots and all the shavings and haylage. So I'm gonna go and get the shavings, haylage and feed now. All our ponies absolutely love Keep Calm mash. It's like their favourite mash in the world. I don't know what it is about it, but they just love it. I'm going to bring a couple of bags of haylage. I'm absolutely sweating, guys. The coat has got to go. Panda's out at the minute. He's been out since this morning. So I've got Panda's 2 new black polo wraps, and I'm going to need to get a few more as well. I'm going to pop these in here, and then I've got his new saddle pads. This is the lycra and the juniper.
Lilac.
Did I say lycra?
Yeah.
Oh, lycra on the brain. Right, and then I'm going to need another saddle pad, because if those get sweaty, I don't want to put them back on him.
Okay.
I'm going to put this one in the wash because he's going to wear this on one of his other work-ins. It's so nice. It's like a cushion. This one?
Yeah.
So I'll pop these in the wash now because they're a bit sweaty and a bit hairy. So I'm going to take this out, put it on the fence to dry, and then put another load of washing on. It's like a laundrette today, guys. So this is Panda's lovely vibrant red tail bag. It's giving Santa Claus. He's definitely going to be wearing this at London because it's Christmas. There we go. And then this is his lovely, it's like a Thermotex. It makes him dry so quickly. And it's nice and warm as well. So I'll pop this on here. So second load of washing is going on. So this is polo wraps, saddle pads and wraps.
Feed scoop.
Yeah, it's an X supplement scoop. It's like the perfect amount though. Done. And then when I take that out, that stuff can go in. I'm going to take Panda's magnet boots so he can wear these in between classes. These help with things like circulation, blood flow, and just
Looks after him.
yeah, makes him feel good. So I'm going to pop these in, and then that's also his drying rug, which I need to put in after. I'm going to get the shavings now. I'm going to get 3 bells because I want him to have a nice comfy bed, but when we get there we've got to bed his stable down. I'm going to get him 3 bells because basically at Hoy's it's in the NEC car park in Birmingham where the stables are. So it's on concrete, and people used to take carpet to put down in the stables, and we did do that one year with Rolo, but they banned it.
Yeah.
So, which I do get because it's quite bad for the environment. So now it's just take as many shavings as you wish. I can't actually see. Hold on, here we go. Oh, I'm going to take this water bucket. Got him a water bucket as well. My little treat pot here is actually for Dandy. So when I'm like packing and unpacking the lorry, he comes over and he has a treat. But I do also get zero shows, but it's mainly for that reason. I think the weather's looking good for this week, guys, which is very, very promising. So I'm going to have a little top up of my chalk. I've got this little bag which I'm going to use for my chalk, and I've got a Bailey's horse feeds cup which I'm going to use to scoop it in. Because I'm going to be using quite a bit of this at Hoy's. This is my favourite chalk ever. It's the best stuff, and I've tried a lot of chalks. But this is I get this chalk the same place which I get my show shirts from, and I love it so much. I've actually got a jumbo size. Right, I'm going to do one more scoop and then I think that's going to be enough. So this is my big tub that I'm going to leave at home, and then this is my bag which I'm taking with me. There we go, all stocked. I don't think I'm going to be able to get all this chalk off. I think I'm just going to leave it in there as my bathing cup. There's nothing clean about chalk. It does get absolutely everywhere. So this bag lives in my bathing bucket. Right, that is wedged in there with some stuff on top. There we go. And this is got my GS Equestrian Diamond White purple shampoo in. Even though it is a Provoke hair bottle, it's got Panda shampoo in, which smells incredible. It smells like bubble gum. It's so nice. Right, so that is my bathing stuff all done. Yep, feed. Now I'm going to get my tack in. So I ride Panda in 2 bridles. This is his worker bridle, which I ride him in most of the time. And then this is his flat bridle, which I ride him in at shows. So these are his 2 bridles. And I need to get his saddle. I'm wearing this tonight. Well, I'm not wearing it. Panda's wearing this tonight. So I think I'm going to give it a clean after I've ridden it, because it's just going to get more sandy.
Hairy.
Oh, hairy, yeah. So Panda's got 2 new purple head collars. He's got the lilac and the juniper. These are absolutely gorgeous. They're lovely and soft. I'm going to keep them in here so they stay nice and clean. Can you tell we went quite OTT on the purple for Hoys? I mean, it's like the colour. Right, so this is fleece rugs and stuff. Oh, I need to get the other stuff out of the washing machine. So I've got the fresh washing out of the washing machine. I'm going to put this on the spare bit of fence that we have. There we go. I know it's Panda hairs, they get on everything. It's because I was using all this when he wasn't clipped, so it's like...
Very hairy.
So I don't think I'm going to get that off. It's like glued on there. Look, it's everywhere. It's like... I've actually got something that like... What's it called? The like pet hair... It like disintegrates the pet hair in the washing machine.
Silver.
Yeah, I need to start using that. Here we go, guys. Panda laundrette. On the fence. It's clean fence though. This box is less bulging, so I think it's going to go in a bit easier. Yeah, there we go. There we go. And he's got his lycras in there as well, hasn't he? It's giving organised, guys. This is like giving me the happies. So I'm going to give the horse box a little spruce up now and get it all clean and tidy in the horse bit, because I'm going to put the shavings and the haylage in this bit. So I need to make sure I've got a nice clean surface area. I'm going to leave some shavings in this bit. So I need my shaving fork. So I'm just going to get it nice and tidy for tonight when we go to our arena hire, and then when we leave tomorrow morning I'm going to put a few more shavings in. So I've got this partition and this partition. I also need to get my wheelbarrow in.
Yeah.
So I like to travel the ponies with quite a lot of bedding, especially when we're doing longer drives, because Hoys is about 3 hours away. So I like to travel them with a bit more bedding, so if they want to have a wee. And I just think it's quite nice, a bit more comfier for them, a bit more padding, even though it is like nice rubber matting. I just think it's a bit nicer if they've got a bit more cushion. I'm going to get all the shavings, feed and bedding in now. I'm going to stack it all up at the back. There we go. Right, the haylage is going in now. I don't think I'm going to stack it on top. Do you reckon stack it on top? bit of risk. Don't want it to go flying. So I'm bringing 2 haylage bags. Panda isn't actually a very greedy pony, is he? He doesn't actually eat masses. Like, he has a full net every night, like stuffed to the brim. And he's always got stuff left in the morning. So I've got 2 haylage bales, and then he's got his steamed hay for when he goes up there. So I don't think he's going to need any more than that. Right, now time to get the feed in. So when we get to Hoy's, what I'm going to do... Oh Lord, I thought that came out then. When we get to Hoy's, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this whole back partition into a feed room, because all the shavings are going to come out and they're going to be going into Panda's stable. And then the haylage... Some of it will come out. Some of it will come out. We'll probably have a haylage bale down there at the stable. So it'll be like our haylage and feed room. Very organised. I've got into a little habit of making that my little feed room. So I'm just laying it down for now, but when we get there, I'll open up all of the bags. He's probably not going to eat a whole entire feed bag. Not in a million years, but it's just easier. And then... Got it all there. Yeah, we've got it all there. So if he is going to have a little lunch or whatever. Last bag, this is the working cubes. There we go. I'm sweating. Now I need to get... He's got his feed buckets, feed mixer and feed scoop, hay nets and water bucket. This is Panda's water bucket that we'll put in his stable. He has a nice big water bucket. And then what else do we need? Rugs. Turn-up rugs that I put in the wash. This has already got most of my bathing stuff in. I've got my stain remover spray, conditioner, chalk, obviously purple shampoo, and a bit of blue fairy liquid for the ends of Panda's tail. Chef's kiss, it makes his tail so white. I don't use it on his dock though, because obviously it's fairy liquid. But I'm going to put this in now, and then obviously tomorrow I'm bathing Panda before we leave, so I'll have like more stuff to put in, because I use a lot of sponges, brushes, shampoos, gloves. I use a lot of stuff when I'm bathing. So this is my Amazon portable shower and then an extension lead. I just think it's really nice to have a portable shower. Handy. Very, very, very handy. And then I've got an extension lead, and these are my show day essentials. So we're going to need quite a few plaiting bands for when we replait Panda's tail after he's finished, to put different tail bags in and stuff. So, and I've got some baby wipes, which are absolutely essential. These are the heavy duty ones because we go through a lot of them. We use them for tack cleaning, bit cleaning, face wipes. When Panda gets poo stains, which is probably going to happen, we use these. Sometimes he slobbers when he eats and he goes all down his knees, his chest, his chin, his face, his eyebrows. So these are really, really good baby wipes. They're absolutely ginormous and they are so good. Then some plaiting bands. I've got my show whip in. This is our grooming kit, which will go down to the room with Panda. So I've got a brand new cranberry hairbrush. This is like the best hairbrush ever. It doesn't pull any of their hairs out. It's so good, and it's such a nice colour as well. I've got some diamond gloss detangle spray, and I've got a tiny bit left of the diamond dazzle coat shine, but I'm going to get a bit more at Hoy's because there's a stand there that sells it. Some mane and tail conditioner from GS Equestrian. I've got some clear hoof oil. This is so good. And then I've also got some more clear hoof oil, but this is the hoof oil that you put on their hoofs and then it makes like a varnish, so it stays on there all the time. This is amazing. I'm not going to open it because once it gets on something, it like sticks and then creates a film. I've got a body brush. This has obviously been used by Panda. It's like the best body brush ever though. Right, there we go. And then
I've got the mitt.
Yeah, I've got the mitt. Some Beautify hair oil. Some baby oil. This is amazing. Then I've also got some 5-star Magic Style from GS Equestrian. Then I've got a sponge and a sheepskin mitt. Cannot live without a sponge. Perfect for brushing off any sand, dust. Panda's got a bit of slobber, and for Tack as well, because I've got some Tack cleaner too. And then I've got my mitts, and I think that's about it. And then I've got some scissors here as well, which I'll pop in, because it's always good to have scissors. I've got some clear gloss, make Panda look nice and shiny, make his skin look like he's just had a face mask on. There we go, nice clear gloss. It's like a bit like butter. And then that is everything that is in my grooming kit. So I'm gonna pop this away now. This stays in the tack locker, so it's like there, we can't forget it, but we won't forget it anyways, because at Hoy's, it's like so different to any other show. So like half ponies in the class, they were all going for the go around, half of the ponies will stay in and do their show, and then the other half will come out, but then there's a little section in the top spec arena where you do your confirmation. So depending on like what order you go in,
It's random.
it's random. I might be doing my show first, I might be doing my confirmation first. You just don't know, basically. So you've got to be very, very prepared, because you could be doing anything at any time. So time to get Panda's rugs in, guys. So this is my favourite patterned rug ever. Look at the stars from my little star. So this is his 200-gram turnout rug. Because Panda's clipped, he gets quite, not cold at night, but he's not the warmest pony at night. So I like to make sure he's nice and rugged up. And at Hoy's, because the stables are outside, I like to make sure he's cosy. And if it is raining at any point, I'm going to put a turnout rug on him, because then it's not going to get damp. Overflowing. So now we're inside the lorry, and I'm going to have a little bit of a spruce up. It is so hot in here, I've had to open the window, but I'm going to put all this bedding away. Also, who else's parents are obsessed with cow print bedding?
Highland cow, babe. It's not any cow.
I'm sorry, Highland cow. To be fair, it is lovely bedding actually, and it's super soft, so I did steal it. And Mum was fuming about it. At Heritage Champs, we were staying there for 2 nights, and when I was setting the beds up, she was like, "Why is the Highland cow bedding in the Luton and not on the bed?" I was like, because I thought it was for me. I'm going to put all of this bedding away, because we're not actually going to be sleeping in the lorry. We will be sleeping in a hotel, which is absolute luxury. Don't get me wrong, I love sleeping in the lorry. It's super fun, like little girls' night. It's like it's such a nice experience, but I do love a nice bed where you don't have to have the heater on all night, and then you get too hot because the heater's on, and then you have to turn it off, and then it gets too cold, and then you run out of water because Mum wants too many teas. You don't have to worry about any of that in a hotel, because
Nice shower.
Nice shower.
Bath.
Oh,
Hot bath.
crisp. So we are staying in a hotel, and it is our treat for the week, because it wouldn't really be practical.
Oh, they don't have hookup.
Oh yeah, they don't have hookup.
Hookup at
And
Hoy's.
you're not allowed generators, are you?
No, not to a certain time, I think.
Which is really unpractical, because what are we meant to run off? Like, well, you could run off gas, but it's like a lot of effort. And me and Mum aren't the most techie, so we have got to a few shows before, and we've been like, "Oh, how does this work?"
We are some dads.
We asked some dads. We were like, "Hang on a minute. Let's get all this bedding out of the way, then we're going to turn it into a sofa again." Also, who loves the photos? I did have them here originally, but they didn't stick because it's like stone, so they've had to go up there, but I think it's really lovely. Did it with double-sided tape, for anyone that's wondering. And I'm actually interested in putting some more up. I think I'm going to put one underneath it, so that it's like matching. And then some there as well. Bit of decor for the lorry. I think it's so hard to like properly decorate lorries, especially when you're like driving, you can't really have any decor on the sides because it all falls over. So back to a table it goes. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Right, I need to check that my boots are in here. If I can find a way how to fit them under there. There we go. And then I'll pop my boots. What is in here? Because there's normally a few bits in here.
You've got your hat.
Can't see it in there at the minute, so yep, she's here. We're not going to look at that.
bit messy.
We're not going to look at the forehead bit. I've got all of my show jackets. I've got my navy jacket and my normal tweed jacket and my tweed without the navy collar.
Which one are you going to wear?
Without the navy velvet?
Plain collar.
Plain collar, do you reckon?
Yeah.
Do you reckon? So I've got 2 brown tweed jackets and one has got a navy collar and one hasn't. One's also got the navy velvet pockets and one hasn't. They're the exact same brown tweed, literally identical.
One a bit bigger?
On the back. I don't think so. I'm not presenting them very well, they're a bit wonky, but they are both eligible, as I would say, for the classes that I'm going to do. So let me know in the comments if you want the one with no navy velvet, with the bright red silk, or if we want burgundy silk and navy velvet. I personally like this one for the showing. I think this one's nice if you're doing like show and ponies or plaited workers. I think this one's better for an M&M because it's like full tweed. So cast your votes, guys, because I'm going to get this vlog up before my actual class, so you guys will be able to decide. But let me know whether you want velvet or non-velvet. Write it in the comments. Both my jackets are from Pretty Ponies and I just absolutely love them. They are the best fit of jacket I've ever had. So cast your votes below. Let me know which jacket you want me to wear. I'm going to take this tie-pin off now and chuck that stock in the wash. Right, I think that's basically it. And I've got my gloves and the tack locker. I saw those. Now I literally just need to pack my clothes.
Like overnight stuff for the week?
Yeah. So we're going to need to bring towels, toothbrushes, shampoos, because I don't like using the hotel shampoos. They don't make the mop as good as the home shampoos. So we call it the mop. Mum started calling it the mop when I was like 4, so that's just stuck ever since. So I need to get my shampoos and my conditioners. I actually need to take stuff for myself now. All my clothes, riding clothes, normal clothes,
meet and greet clothes,
like actual competition clothes. I basically need enough stuff for 6 days, guys, because that's how long I'm going to be at Hoy's. For 6 days. Is this the longest?
Definitely the longest.
6 days of basically the highlight of my year competing, because I find it is such a nice show, and I get to see all my friends there as well, because all of my best friends live either halfway up the country or opposite ends of the country. I've got one of my best friends who lives in Scotland and someone else who lives in Yorkshire, Ireland. So we're all a bit spread out, but it's so much fun because when we get to see each other, it's like extra special. But I can't wait to play ponies for the whole week, see my friends, enjoy the show, and of course actually compete and do a lot of bathing as well. I'm really looking forward to doing lots of bathing. This will be my first ever time taking Panda to Horse of the Year show myself and even riding him there myself. I've never even sat on him at all at Hoy's, not in the warm-up, not anywhere. So this is going to be so special. He went to Hoy's last year during the workers and that's what he did. He didn't qualify for any shows, any classes on the flat. He's doing 2 classes this year. I know I've had a lot of people asking what classes I'm doing and what times and what days I'll roughly be on, and I've tried to reply to as many of you as I can, mainly on TikTok. So I'm going to be riding on the Wednesday and the Friday. I'll be riding on the Friday both about midday, about 3, I'd say from like 2 till 3, 2 till 4. That's like the time slots that I'll be riding in the top spec arena with Panda. I'll be in the, if you want to look for the actual like times, I'll be riding in the Connemara Pony of the Year, and which will be on the Wednesday, and then I'll be riding in the Junior Mountain and Moorland large breeds on the Friday. Those are the 3 days that I'll be riding, and I'm at Hoy's for the whole entire week from Tuesday till Sunday. Panda is coming and going because he likes his turn out in the field, so he'll be coming and going at Hoy's, and yeah, I'm literally so excited, and whatever and I know a lot of people have said this, but I really, really do truly mean it. A lot, like, whatever happens in that arena, wherever we come, you know, however we do, however we perform, I'm literally just happy we got there, because we've had such an incredible year, me and Panda, and I'm just thrilled to be even competing there. This has been the hardest year we've been through yet, with all that's happened with my ankle, with Dandy, everything. So it's just going to be nice to get there, enjoy myself, have a good time, and just there for a good time. Last year I had 2 of my own ponies going to Hoys. Last year we had Rolo, who had an abscess. Literally, he got an abscess like 6 weeks before Hoys. It was the most stressful thing of my whole entire life. And then Panda, a week before Hoys, had a few health issues. So it was literally a miracle to even get to Hoys. I didn't even think I'd be able to ride Rolo at Hoys, and I didn't even think Panda would get to Hoys. It was literally like, I didn't even know if I was able to ride Rolo there, which was literally the thing that I'd worked so hard for the entire year. Basically, I'd done so much work with him doing the workers, and it was literally like the best moment of my whole entire life, qualifying Rolo for Hoys and the workers, because I literally had put blood, sweat and tears into getting that pony to jump. It was like such a
oh, there he is there.
Yep, he's right there. And honestly, the journey that we'd both had was, I couldn't even put it into words. It has been the most difficult journey ever getting him to jump, and now he takes Harlan round like jumping. I mean, Harlan took him show jumping and he was an absolute legend. So it was very, 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 very stressful last year. This year has been a much more zen experience. It's been a lot more enjoyable. Not that I didn't enjoy, you know, checking Rolo's abscessy foot every 5 minutes, like repoulticing it and doing all that jazz, and like literally not being able to sleep at night because of it.
And I've no practice.
And I've like literally 1 arena higher, and that was about it. Yeah, I absolutely loved that. But it's just been nice to enjoy it, and I also think it's been so lovely being able to get to the point where me and Panda have formed such a good relationship, and I know him so well now. I've been able to actually do him from home myself, which has been so nice. We've done all the arena hires, the clinics together, which has been absolutely lovely. So if you haven't watched my newest vlog, which is the Hoys Prep Diary, which is everything we've done with Panda for the last 3 weeks, then I definitely recommend watching that, because it shows every single thing that we've done with Panda for 3 weeks, basically. It's a bit of a longer vlog, but I think it's just so nice seeing everything that we've done with him. And when I watch it back, I'm like, wow, a lot of hours have gone into this week. But we've literally brought you guys along the entire journey this year, and I think it's been absolutely incredible. I think we couldn't have documented it any more real, basically, with everything that's happened this year. I mean, it's literally like you guys have been with us on this journey, because you guys have, and it's been so wonderful seeing all of the support and love that I've had this year. So thank you so much to everyone. Wish me and Panda luck at Hoys. I'm not hoping for anything spectacular, but I just want to go there, have a good time. So yeah, thank you so much to everyone who's watched today's video. I hope this has been super nice to see everything that we've done, because with Rolo last year we did like none of this because it was so stressful. So I think it's been really nice seeing everything that we've done with Panda. So I'm going to end it here now, guys, because I've pretty much packed everything. I've got all of his rugs in, feed, tack, everything. I've just got to get my stuff in, and then we're done. So I can't even put my excitement into words. I am so excited to be heading to Hoys this year. I'm literally buzzing. I've been looking forward to this for months. So I will see you guys all at Hoys. I hope you guys enjoyed watching today's vlog, and yeah, I'll see you at Hoys. Bye.